Oh, today's a big day. We're going to play rim shots. Woo! Oh, sorry. Where was I? The rim shot is where you play with your left hand, in this particular situation, because we're playing a beat and we're playing with the right hand on the hi-hat. The right hand's going to be doing the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 ends. The backbeat on this is the 2 and the 4. And playing a rim shot is when you hit the rim and the head at the same time. Now, first of all, you have to have the drum at a level to where you're playing and it's comfortable to where you know it's not too far down here. You're not going to get a rim because the rim shot you have to be from the side. Like I don't play too many rim shots on the toms, but my toms are basically the floor toms are at the same level. Now with the snare drum, you need to hit it edge of the rim and the head as close to the middle of the drum head as possible for a full sound. And it might take some practice because lots of people don't. They hit the middle and don't hit, right? That's if you're just hitting the middle of the snare drum without the rim. And that's a fine sound if that's the sound that you want. For me, I want a sharp and strong as possible backbeat sound. And I've found that when you have the drum tuned up relatively high and you hit the rim and the head at the same time, you get more of a crack and a louder, more explosive sound. Just what I like. It's personal taste, but I think it sounds good. So this is what a rim shot sounds like. And this is what it is just with the drum hitting the stick in the middle. Right? That's all good. And that's the rim shot. So, what you need to do is to try to do that consistently. And it takes some practice. But, again, have the drum at a level that makes it most comfortable and makes where you feel the stick should drop to where you can hit a rim shot, a good one. And it doesn't have to be from here. You can hit them from here, too. And it gives it a nice kind of woody, crackier, just to me a more explosive sound. So with the rim shot, again, when you're playing the drums like the bass drum, any of the drums, you hit the drum and you don't want to dig your stick into the head of the drum. You want to hit it and come off of it so the drum can ring and get a full sound. But you need to notice when I'm playing the rim shot is that I'm still using a really loose grip. As in the same way with the hi-hat, it's this motion, and it's a really loose grip. I'm not gripping it tight. I could never get that sound if I had it tight. I have my stick mainly held between these two fingers, and these guide it. And it's the same thing with the left hand. I'm getting most of it from the power and the accuracy that actually helps from the wrist, not from up here, but just from here down. See, it's loose. I'm like barely holding it. But you can get more power from a shorter distance than I can hit it and make the drum sound louder. So I can hit the drum from a shorter distance and make it sound louder and get more power into it than I can from if I brought my arm up from here. So the snap of your wrist thing too is, if you set your snare drum up, to have it where you would place your backbeat rim shots to be in between the lugs. So it seems to sing better when it's in between, not over one. Hear that? And that way, lots of times when you do rim shots, because of the pressure you're putting on the rim, it tends to loosen up the drum, loosen up your rim. So you have to kind of keep an eye on the tension to make sure that it still remains taut and the drum stays in tune. But in general, the hand movements are still the same. Other than this one's doing twice as much as this one, the way that I'm hitting the drums, it's the same thing. It's the wrist movement. Notice the way when I hit, it comes off of the skin. It does, not that. That's it. Even if you're doing that, you're going to be grooving in no time.